What's up, guys? We back. We gonna jump into this. Like I said in the last episode, I ain't did nothing since. But go ahead and hit that like button. And go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And go ahead and type in them comments and show me some love. Okay, let's get into it.
Stories back in the news. I find it fascinating that they are going to try to get an Emmy from her performance.
All right.
And it is possible, although unlikely, that this is because Disney is forcing Lucasfilm to bring Gina Carano back.
Right.
Now, let's get a little bit more conspiratorial. We just had May the 4th last week that, in my opinion, was wiggity whack, don't come back. It was very bad. And this is on top of the fact that we know a ton of projects are out there filming. We got more leaked set photos last week than we got any kind of teaser announcements from Disney, or rather from Lucasfilm. So one must begin to wonder, what is happening over there at Lucasfilm? You know what I mean? Is there something happening? Is this beyond conspiracy? Is something gonna be announced relatively soon? I don't know exactly, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it because it's something I saw pop up. I know many of you are here are Star Wars fans. I know many of you feel differently about Gina and what she said. And, you know, that's where I'm at with it. It's like, I definitely think Gina poked the bear and acted inappropriately. I'll tell you this, though. I don't think for a second anything Gina did was hateful, was meant out of malice. I don't think she was trying to denigrate any type of people at all. I genuinely believe that she believed that she was doing the right thing. But I also think, like, honestly, if she was one of my employees, I'd be like, yeah, no, you can definitely fight the good fight, but not on my fucking dime. Shut your goddamn mouth. That's how I would have acted. You know what I mean? But I'm not the nicest boss either, so I don't even know if that's right. But I'm just saying, the situation's complex.
Oh, that's right. I got that.
Fascinating. You know what I mean? Fascinating. Can you believe it? They want her to get an Emmy. Like, what? That's pretty wild. You know what I mean? That's pretty wild. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it, and you know, definitely want to know what you guys have to say about all of that. But let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Don't worry.
Oh, how could I forget? Dragon Ball, baby.
Getting on my dick.
How many of y'all saw that we got a new Dragon Ball movie coming in 2022? Put a 1 into the chat if you saw the announcement about the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie in 2022. Put a big old 1 into the chat. Watch there like be no ones, and everybody's like, dude, we hate Dragon Ball. Shut your mouth.
Ooh, my bike.
Oh, man.
Oh, I got to beat him? Shit.
So there's very few things that we know for sure about the film, okay? I was watching Geekdom 101. Danny has been doing some good content regarding the Dragon Ball Super movie. Pretty freaking cool stuff. And let us see. Because one of the big things is there was so basically this was leaked out like late last week. If you watch the Nerdy News Rundown, I did go over it on Friday, and we talked about how there was a leak on an official Dragon Ball website. They literally have a website. I think it's dragonball.com or whatever. And yeah, they announced inadvertently that there was going to be a new Dragon Ball movie in 2022. There's no indication on who the main villain of the movie is going to be. There's some speculation and some things, like Toriyama made a statement that has been translated in multiple different ways, and all sorts of stuff like that. So I'm friggin' pumped, man, and I gotta say, you know, to me, Dragon Ball has been a property that has so much potential that is just not utilized. Like, Marvel has created this whole universe, and there's so much Marvel content. It's like a lifestyle brand, and there's all this other stuff, you know, out there. But there's also the MCU, and there's the comics. Marvel content continues to come out and continues to be crazy, big, and expansive, and all this stuff. Dragon Ball slays when it comes to video games, slays when it comes to merchandise, slays in all sorts of different things. But then the content itself isn't really expanded upon. Apparently, and I just found this out, but even the Dragon Ball Super manga currently is not really even selling that well in Japan, which is crazy. And I wonder if that's part of the reason the Japanese have been so, I guess, reluctant to like really put a bunch of Dragon Ball stuff out there. But after like Battle of Gods and the Super anime, there was just a lot of people that felt like we should have a universe of Dragon Ball content. There should be a ton of Dragon Ball stuff out there. And if we get, I mean, I'm going to definitely make content based around the movie and do some prediction vids and maybe talk about it on stream and stuff like that. But if Dragon Ball comes back in a big way, like in a big way, man, it's going to be real cool, man. I'm going to be very excited to be making a ton of Dragon Ball content, a ton of videos. Maybe we'll all go see the movie together or something like that, too. So it's going to be dope. It's going to be real dope. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Now, I wanted to actually break into a little bit of show notes for you guys. Let me explain. Let me show you something. I want to show you guys something going on here with this Gambol. Where's it at?
Where's the... that's insane. Where'd it go?
Where's it at? Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have adjusted the Nerdcoin, or the gambling Nerdcoin numbers. We talked about this over the weekend with the Nerd Vengers. There's also going to be a lot of cool items that are coming out for Nerd Vengers specifically, and I'll have some cool stuff for you guys to update you on Saturday with that. But I want to show you, or rather I can just tell you, how the gambling is going to work. Okay, so we have certainly adjusted it. And now you need to roll on your D100, because that's what it is. You randomly roll a D100. You have a minimum amount of 10 Nerdcoin to gamble. You can maximum amount of 10,000 Nerdcoin. We might even make that higher. I don't know. We're in beta testing here. But you need to roll a 76 or higher to win anything. That's right. 3/4 of your rolls are going to net you nothing. You'll lose everything.
Where's it going?
75% of the
over
time.
there.
Now, 76. If you roll a 76 to 91, you'll get twice your Nerdcoin. And if you roll a 99 or 100, you will get 5 times the Nerdcoin that you put out there. Is that a 2% chance? Yes. Will some of you hit it and I'll be furious? Yes. So, again, Nerdcoin and all of the functionality of Nerdcoin is still in a beta testing program. So, don't be mad at me, bro. It's all of your fault for breaking the system last week that we had to change it. So, we're going to be looking to do some of that. Also, last thing before we get into Q&A. Big changes coming to the channel. And if you are a Nerd Venger member, look out tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do an evening stream. It is going to be just for members, so it's going to be members only behind the scenes because it's another testing of the program. And we're going to do a big old stream. Al Schuler, Lavish Black Man, Adam Douglas from Fanjecture, and Ryan H. That's right, all 5 of us are going to be on the stream at various points. And the stream will probably go for at least 2 hours tomorrow. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're a Nerd Venger member, make sure you come by, if you can, to check out that behind-the-scenes stream, which is a new test, because we're going to start streaming multiple evenings, probably starting at 7 p.m. I know we were playing around with 6 or whatever, but I think we're going to move to 7. So just so you guys know, moving forward, probably going to have morning streams, 10 a.m. to noon every day. And then you're going to get a whole nother stream with me and with other members of the team starting at 7 p.m. It's going to take us a little bit of time to figure that out. And we're testing it this week. So tomorrow will be the first one. We're going to do another one on Wednesday. So 2 streams during the evening just for Nerdvengers this week. 7 p.m. tomorrow and 7 p.m. Wednesday, okay? That's all we're going to do this week because we just want to test it out and figure out the dynamic and everything like that. But, yeah, that's where we're at. All right, let me pull up.
I wish I could get in that
super
ambulance. That'd be kind of cool. But fuck it, we just gonna go in here and, you know,
the Q&A portion of the program. Let's get into some Q&A. Okay. So, first one in today was Dark Drunk, $5 holla. Says, it's not even 10 a.m. and Josh is live already? Are you okay? Definitely not okay. Definitely not okay. Was trying to get green screen stuff and everything figured out for this morning. Didn't quite work. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Thank you, Doctor. T-Love with the $10 holla says, gamble super chat. Wait, does this mean I automatically won?
Sure.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Yes. Chris says, with the $2 holla, your mic is popping a lot. I think we addressed that earlier, but I do appreciate you putting that in there. Definitely, I mean, you didn't have to super chat it or whatnot.
He's right there.
But, yeah, that's pretty chill. Let's see here.
We're gonna go.
Madeline Dade,
run through the front door.
Or made in Dad. I don't know, man. That's a wild one. So for the $5, Google Spider-Man 1 is the loneliest number. You're all welcome. Yeah, so I think what this person is referring to is the fact that 1 is the loneliest number is an episode of Spider-Man Unlimited. And in that episode, Eddie Brock is separated from the Venom symbiote, and Spider-Man agrees to retrieve it. Interesting. Coincidence? I think not. And yeah, I think there's actually more than even the fact that song is a hint to it. I actually think there's a couple of hints in there that yes, indeed, Eddie will probably separate from the Venom symbiote, and it'll probably pass to Spider-Man after that. But I'm not 100% sure about that. But it seems. Alan Ewald with a $2 holla says, keep fanboy dreaming. Carnage looks amazing. Dude, Carnage looks great. Thank you for the support. Nathan Tattoos with a $5 holla says, been a while, nerd. Going through a lot of changes, but I can always count on my nerds for some headspace. Go Venom! Hey, thank you so much, man. I hope whatever is going on for you gets resolved. I hope you get it figured out and you come back stronger than ever, Nathan. Appreciate the love, my friend. And, of course, the tower's always open for you, man. Come on in. Enjoy yourself. Dr. Cool with a $5 holla says, would be cool to see Carnage completely win in Venom 2 and then Spidey Venom team up in Venom 3? Whoa. Why not? Fanboy dreaming indeed. I think there's a lot of evidence that Carnage is going to be crazy powerful, dude. And, like, all that stuff we see him, like, getting helicopters, throwing cars and stuff. Like, yeah, it's pretty freaking crazy. So I wonder, too, if there'll be any indication. I wonder if there's going to be any. It's that camera. I got to figure that out. Anyway, that's going to come back to this. Like, yeah. So, I wonder if there'll be any indication of where Carnage is at in the hierarchy of the symbiotes, and by going there, are we going to learn about Null? Are we going to learn about any of that stuff? Because I've always thought it would be so damn cool if the Venom verse like went that way with like Null, the symbiote god and stuff. Because cool, man, let me tell y'all something. That would be sick, dude. That would be quite
okay, we're getting out of here.
So let's keep going on the super chats here.
Let's go get a
Mike
car.
Snow, welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now. welcome, my friend.
I'll take those.
Let's see here. CGM Show with a $5 holler says, so are the people who are mad about Blade being PG-13, are they okay with Carnage being PG-13? Because I smell hypocrisy. I don't really know how to address that, man. Are people really mad that Blade might be PG-13? I don't know that that's actually a thing, CGM Show. I mean, I love the support, appreciate the help there. But I don't know if I smell hypocrisy because I haven't really seen that espoused, as it were.
But you know.
Big Stevie with the $5 holler says, Venom trailer, it is the perfect first trailer. Definitely worth the wait. I like the first one a lot, so I'm psyched for this one. Woo! That's right, another Venom fan. Let's go, Stevie. Let's go. Don't let these MCU purists scare you away. It's dope. MTS 1993 with a $5 holler says, off topic, thoughts on some of the retcons going on with Star Wars at the moment between comics, novels, versus shows. Yeah, so, okay, let's address this for a second. I've seen, obviously I've seen this happen. I love the Kanan comic. I was actually just thinking about this the other day. I really don't believe that Dave didn't know that the lightsaber was green. Like, I just refuse to believe that Dave didn't know that the lightsaber was green. And I literally feel like he made that change on purpose. Because if you notice in the Clone Wars Season 7, he also changes the lightsabers to be blue. And unless I am mistaken, in the novel, she is using her gray lightsabers. Am I mistaken there? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But I think he changed the lightsaber color for that season as well. And I think I'm just unable to believe that Dave didn't know that. And so I would venture to say that the Sith Lord that he is, because Filoni is absolutely a mastermind Sith Lord. I think he changed it on purpose.
Hold on. 247.
I think he did it on purpose. I think he sort of did it to say, I don't give a fuck what the story group says. I don't give a shit what Disney's trying to mass produce and make all of this stuff. Like, I'm trying to do my thing here. And I'm going to make it Filoni Star Wars. And everybody that loves Filoni Star Wars, just like everybody talks about George Lucas Star Wars, he's setting. I think he could be setting himself up for a thing where it's like, this is Filoni Star Wars. Because it ignores Aftermath, it ignores the comic, it ignores basically anything that Dave doesn't want to do. Fuck it. It's over. Do you know what I mean? So, and I got to tell you, man, you know, I've seen a lot of people have different opinions on this. I think it was Jordan Mason did a thread talking about canon and the difference of canon. And it was funny because there's a similar thing that goes on in the Dragon Ball world where, like, there is no canon for Dragon Ball. Like, if you try to figure that out and you try to make an argument about, like, what's canon, like, it's just, you're going to fall over yourself trying to make that argument.
Okay.
But
We're going to go grenade launcher.
I personally just can't it's like this. I can't give them a pass because I strongly feel that we lost out on content over the past couple of years because things didn't fit perfectly into their canon vision. I mean, for God's sakes, we didn't learn shit about any of the characters basically leading up to the sequel trilogy because all the stuff they were making was set, like all the comics they were making was set way far away from that. You know what I mean? And then, like, even the books don't really get close to all that stuff. And some of it doesn't even make sense. And I think that was a lot because Disney was still figuring it out, and therefore they didn't let writers fill it in. And so it's like, on the one hand, the system definitely wasn't working, so I'm glad that maybe they've abandoned it. But on the other hand, I'm salty as fuck, dude. I spent $20 on that Kanan comic. It's dope. I got it with the impression that I was adding value to my experience as a fan by knowing shit that happened with Caleb Dune. Now I feel like, what the fuck did I read? Why did I spend $20 on that comic? So,
but in the meantime,
my take on it, honestly, is that it sucked. But at this point, when I look over at Star Wars, it's like this,
but
man.
in the meantime,
I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed, and I'm disappointed once again. Again.
All right, guys. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. That's the end of the video. There'll probably be like, I don't know. There'll be some videos somewhere. Go ahead and watch some of those videos. Don't forget to comment and share. Much love, and I really appreciate y'all.